Good morning and welcome back to another vlog. I thought I would vlog this weekend, or maybe just today, I don't know, I'm still undecided. But I thought I would vlog anyway because I'm having a little early birthday celebration with some of my friends here in Queenstown, and yeah, I wanted to bring you along with me because I've got some really fun things planned this weekend and I'm crossing everything that the weather is going to be nice. We are kind of still in like spring weather, and yeah, it's been a bit mixed to say the least. We've had quite a lot of rain and some really nice sunshine, so yeah, today was actually supposed to be like chucking it down with rain, but the forecast changed like yesterday and it's supposed to be nice. And to be honest, that's like classic this area, I feel like. So yeah, we're crossing our fingers for some nice weather. I've just had a shower and I'm actually gonna do my curly hair today, so that's why I'm looking a little bit like a drowned rat. I'm just about to pop on some makeup, so I thought we could chat and I'll just do my makeup and we can get ready. It's currently like 9:30. I have booked some brunch for me and a bunch of my friends, and George is coming as well. So we're going somewhere local to us here in Arrowtown, which I'm so excited about. I've actually never been to this brunch place before, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I feel like I haven't done my makeup and chatted like at the same time in so long, and it's very like hard to juggle, but we're gonna roll with it. So yeah, the brunch place in question is called The Dishery, and it's somewhere that we've always like walked past when we came to Arrowtown before we lived here. And then actually a girl that I work with's partner works there, and she was saying that it's just been recently taken over and like the menu's been completely updated, and yeah, it's like a whole new vibe. So I just thought it was perfect because it's local to George and I, everyone can come to us, and everyone loves Arrowtown and like loves an excuse to come here. So yeah, I thought that would be a nice idea for brunch. So yeah, we're gonna head there probably a little bit earlier than 12 and just get there and kind of get the table and get settled in, and then yeah, we're gonna have some brunch. It's so nice as well, like coming out of the winter months and into the spring. It just feels like it's been so much more social already, and yeah, it's nice to like be able to do something with a bunch of people and like, I don't know, like have a nice like outside vibe, hopefully, if the weather allows. Because I feel like I'm so used to having my birthday in like autumn at home, where to be honest, like I actually do love having my birthday in autumn at home because you know, you get like the cozy vibes, and like George and I always like go away somewhere like a cabin or yeah, like do something nice and cozy. So it just feels weird like to celebrate my birthday in a different season, but I actually like, I love it. I love a little bit of a change. But yeah, as I was doing my hair this morning, I was just having some thoughts about it today, just like thinking and being excited. But also I was just, I don't know, like reflecting and feeling so grateful that sorry, that was my speaker. I don't know, that I like have all these amazing people that I can invite and like, I don't know, spend time with and celebrate my birthday with. But yeah, when I was in the shower this morning, I was just thinking like, I don't know, just reflecting on how grateful I am for all of the amazing people that I've met in Queenstown so far, and being able to obviously invite them all to celebrate a bit of an early birthday. And yeah, it's a weird feeling when you move to a new place and you kind of have no like foundations of friends, or obviously you're away from your family, so you know, you don't have that, and it's just, yeah, like it's a really nerve-wracking thing to go through. But I don't know, I was kind of having a moment of reflection of like, wow, I actually have like come so far and met so many amazing people, and it was kind of like a, oh, like this is all kind of worked out moment for me, which felt really nice, to be honest. So I'm really excited. I don't really know what I want to do with my makeup today because we're going for brunch, and then like 3 or 4 hours later we're going out for some drinks, because in this area especially, it's a very like hospitality driven place, I guess, because it's quite touristy. So I was like swaying between what I wanted to do, and I just thought, why don't I do a brunch and then I'll just do like drinks after, and then anyone that can't make the brunch can make the drinks, and anyone that can't make the drinks can make the brunch. So it's actually worked out quite well because I'm kind of able to see everyone just like at different points of the day, which is really nice. And also I feel like, I never really go out for drinks in Queenstown just because it is quite expensive. So yeah, I'm like trying to think like, what do I do with my makeup? But I mean, I don't really do anything different with my makeup anyway, so I don't know why I'm pretending that I am. Also, can we appreciate the sun coming through, because that is making me so happy. But yeah, because we've also got two kind of plans, I'm like, I don't really know what to wear for either. I have ordered a few bits. I just like treated myself to honestly some like new spring summer stuff, because I've barely bought like any clothes or anything since I've been in New Zealand, mainly because I've been saving for other things and travel. Obviously we didn't have a lot of luggage space coming out here, so yeah, I had like a limit. I think I bought like one summer dress. So I've ordered a few little bits to, well, I tried them on last night. I was gonna say to try on, but I did try them on last night, but I want to try things on when I'm like ready. But yeah, I feel like maybe wearing something a bit more chill for brunch, and then maybe something a little bit nicer for the evening. I don't know. But New Zealand in general is like very, very laid back. So honestly, I think anything will suffice, because most people are just walking around in like shorts and t-shirts. If you are interested in what I'm using on my face, I just realised I haven't told you what I'm using, so I'll just tell you. So on my eyebrows, I was using this little NYX eyebrow gel. I've actually only just started using it because I ran out of my e.l.f. one, but this is actually great, and I love that it's so small as well, because it's like great for traveling. And then on my face, I usually, to be honest, I usually don't really wear foundation on like a day-to-day basis, but I just thought because we're kind of going to be out all day and stuff, I wanted to just wear a little bit more to kind of like keep things going. So I have mixed my e.l.f. Halo Glow with their Soft Glam foundation, so it's just a combination of the two. So yeah, I popped that on, and then also my makeup products are like so gross, so apologies for that. And then I've got the L'Oreal True Match concealer on, and I've just blended that in with my beauty blender. I just looked at myself in the viewfinder, and just excuse my hair, it will look good when I've like probably scrunched out all the product, but it's still drying just now, so yeah, you're gonna have to bear with me. Before we moved to New Zealand, I actually splurged on some makeup products, and one of the brands that I kind of had been following for a while and was interested in purchasing but just never really got round to it was Refy. So I bought their cream bronzer and also their like bronzer and blusher brush, and I've just been using this like daily ever since. I absolutely love their products, and I'm just looking down at my nails and I just realised I literally painted them last night and they're already chipped. This is why I don't wear nail varnish. Like literally every single one is chipped. I'm gonna have to redo that before we leave. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with this cream bronzer. It's very, very used now. I just love how natural it is. It just gives such a nice finish, and yeah, I don't love anything that's too like, yeah, liney and like dark and intense. So this one, it goes on really, really lightly, like it's very buildable, and I really love like how glowy and just like creamy it is. Like, it's just so natural and very blendable as well, which I love. I'm actually pretty much finished the blusher, which I'm very sad about because it is my fave. I am also deliberating what to get for brunch. I obviously have looked at the menu because I am that girl. But I am thinking like, do I get something savoury because it is kind of like lunchtime? But they also have a matcha French toast, which is a bit of me. I love a sweet breakfast, and I'm like really into my matcha at the moment, so I feel like maybe I'll have to get that. I know George will probably definitely get something savoury because he is more of a savoury kind of guy, so maybe I'll just try some of his and then have my sweet breakfast. I can currently see some blue skies coming through the windows, which I am very happy about. I think it still kind of is drizzling, but I'm just crossing my fingers they still let us sit outside, because I don't know, when I envisioned having this brunch I was like, oh, I kind of want to be outside and just like have that kind of like alfresco brunch vibe, which yeah, I just like, I love eating outside. I don't know what it is, it's always been an obsession of mine. Like it just, I think it adds a nice like summery vibe, and yeah, I feel like there's something so romantic about sitting outside. I don't know, I love it. But yeah, this is the blush. It's very on its last legs, but It's such a nice like corally colour, and I fear I can't get this in New Zealand, so I'm gonna have to find a replacement. If not, I actually haven't checked though, so I need to check first, but if not, I'm sure I can try and find an alternative. But yeah, I feel like the consistency of these products is just so lovely, and yeah, it's just like they melt onto your skin, and I don't know, I'm not no makeup expert, but I really like these products. And then I've just used the NYX setting spray. I love this stuff. But yeah, I was also just like reflecting. I feel like I'm doing a lot of reflecting today, and I feel like it's not even like my birthday yet, which is crazy. So I'm like, don't know why I'm getting in this mode, but I feel like I've just been doing a lot of reflection on like people that are going to be there today and stuff. And yeah, one of our friends is moving to Japan in like 2 or 3 weeks now. Yeah, he's going away for like 5 months, I think, till like March next year. So it's sad that he's leaving, and it'll be nice to like spend some time with him this evening and have a boogie and like bid him, I guess, farewell before he leaves. We do have a few other plans with him before he leaves, but this will be like a nice one of the final things that we do before he goes. And yeah, like I feel like Queenstown is weird in that sense of like everyone's kind of coming and going all the time, and you make such strong connections with people and then have to kind of say goodbye, and it's like this really weird kind of semi-permanency to like all of your relationships, which is hard. And like I've spoken to people here that, you know, are wanting to stay here more long term, and they find it challenging to like make friends because they know that like that person's probably going to be leaving in like a year or 2 years. And yeah, it is a weird place in that sense. It's quite like seasonal. It's obviously very like popular with travellers and stuff. So yeah, it's, you know, it's common to places like Banff in Canada, here, obviously like the ski areas in Japan and stuff. Like it's very, yeah, it is very like that. So yeah, it's nice that we can have like everyone together, and it almost feels like one moment that probably won't happen again with all the same people, which I think is really special, but it kind of also is a bit sad. I'm also really excited for George to meet all of my friends from work, because a lot of the girls and guys that are coming are, yeah, my colleagues and people that I work with, and he doesn't really know them. So I'm excited for him to get to meet everyone and yeah, like put a face to a name, because I feel like we all speak about our partners so much as well at work, and yeah, it's nice for him to like get to meet everyone that I've made friends with, and yeah, for him to like maybe make some friends through them as well, because I think some of them are going to bring their partners and boyfriends. So yeah, it should be really fun. I've put on a little bit of eyeshadow just from the e.l.f. palette. I just don't think I'm going to do much more. I think I want to keep it quite natural, to be honest. Not that, again, I do much more than that usually, but sometimes I'll do like a little bit of like a brown wing. But I think I'm going to leave it and just keep it natural. And I can always add to it later if I want to, you know, zhuzh it up for tonight. Okay, makeup is done. That took me way longer than intended. I've literally been sat here for half an hour. But I just wanted to do like a slow morning get ready. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I now need to go and try on some outfits because I don't know what I'm gonna wear. So yeah, maybe you can help me choose. Okay, so outfit number one is this top that I actually picked up yesterday in Glassons. It's very oversized. I quite like an oversized long sleeve. So I got it in extra large, and it's this really cool like brown and baby blue stripe. And I've really wanted a stripy top for so long. So I actually just bought this yesterday when I was picking up my Cotton On order. And I just popped it on with this, I don't know if you can see this, but this white skirt, and then I've got these brown boots. They're like biker boots that I got from Cotton On. I thought this was quite a chill little brunch outfit. I could also wear this with my Solomons. Yeah, I was either thinking my boots or my Solomons. So this is an option. So I do need to scrunch out my hair, so again, ignore it. But yeah, I feel like I probably want to go something more chill for brunch, and then maybe wear something a bit more like dressed up tonight. I mean, dressed up here is not very dressed up, but yeah, this is the first option. I actually really like this, and I'm very comfy. So this is my second option. These jeans I've actually just got from Cotton On, and I'm not really sure. I never really wear like super baggy. I'm just trying to show you. I've just done all the way back here. I never really wear like super baggy jeans. but I really like the fit of these on the model, and yeah, I don't know if I can pull them off, but yeah, I like this little outfit. This is just an old Uniqlo t-shirt, and this is a TK Maxx little like vest that I got. I just think it's a bit too wet to wear these jeans because they are like pretty long on me, so they'll be like scuffing along the floor, and it's been raining. So although I do like this outfit, I think it's a no for brunch. I also did buy this top from Glassons, which I love, but I don't know, I think it's a bit too summery because it's low-key still raining outside. So I do think I'm just going to wear the striped top and my skirt. Then that'll do if we're outside or inside. Okay, I'm ready and the hair is finally looking a little bit more normal now. I actually just scrunched it out with some oil, and this is kind of the finished product. I usually put in some curl cream, some mousse, and I actually put in some gel as well just to give it a bit more hold so that it lasts all day. If you want me to do like a separate little video on hair stuff, then I can, because yeah, since I've had it cut shorter, I think the curls are working a lot better than they did when I had longer hair. So yeah, I'm really loving the curly hair life, and now that it's warm enough too, it's fun. Yeah, I've just got my stripy top on and my skirt, and I've actually just gone for some Solomon's, so nice and cute and comfy for brunch, and then I'm gonna put on like a fancier outfit for later. But yeah, let's go get some brunch. I'm so excited. In classic me style, we're literally here half an hour early. My anxiety can't take being late, and I just hate turning up late anywhere. So yeah, my toxic trait is literally turning up to places like an hour early. We're only half an hour early, so heading in like 15 minutes. And the sun has come out, I don't know if you can tell. We've just driven down because it's a bit like wet, and we had really stormy weather last night, so there was like just like trees all over the roads and stuff, so we just thought we'll just drive down in case it rains again. And yeah, because we were probably feeling lazy this morning. But yeah, probably gonna head in like 15 minutes, and fingers crossed we get a table outside, because I really want to sit outside. I feel like all I've gone on about is wanting to sit outside, but I really want to have brunch outside. It's just like a spring thing that's so nice. You excited? We are just back from brunch, and I thought I would check in on the vlog. It was the most gorgeous afternoon. We actually ended up being able to sit outside after we ate. The restaurant kindly just popped us inside because all of their seating was a little bit wet from the rain literally an hour before, but then they offered for us to sit outside and have a little drink, which was just so nice. And I am continuing that vibe on into the afternoon. It's like half three just now, and I'm not meeting everyone else in town until like 7, so I think I'm just gonna sit and read my book for a bit, and me and George are gonna have some dinner before we go out for the evening. But yeah, it was such an unreal brunch. I had the matcha French toast, which was amazing, and to be honest, all the food was so good. Everyone was so impressed by their food. So if you're in the Queenstown, Our Town area, head to Dishery. It was really, really good, and the staff were amazing, and the location's so lovely, and their new rebrand looks so cool. So yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend if you are in the area. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit and read my book. So I think I just need like a couple of hours of just chill time, and then I'll be back and raring to go tonight. So I've just gotten ready for the evening, and I thought I would show you what I'm wearing. I actually bought this yesterday when I was picking up that cotton on order again, because I was panicking on what I was going to wear today. But I really like this dress. It's from Glassons, and it's just like a denim shirt dress, and I've got some new-ish jewellery on. This is like, I've had this forever, but I just never wear it. I mean, I wear my rings all the time, but I never wear any of my bracelets or these necklaces, so I popped these on, which I really like, because I just felt like styling this up a little bit. Just refresh my makeup as well. I've been sitting in the sun and I've been like sweating. And I'm gonna bring this bag, which is also from Glassons, and then I'm going to wear these boots, which I was gonna wear out to brunch, but I decided to wear trainers because it was a bit more casual. But yeah, this is the final fit. I'm going to have to stand all the way back here so you can see me. But yeah, this is the final fit and I'm really happy with it. So I think we're gonna... George is literally just standing next to me whilst I film this. I think we're just gonna have some dinner before we go out. We just got some pasta because we want something like easy to throw in, and yeah, garlic bread and things, and then head out. I'm really excited to see everyone, and I feel like I've not like been out in Queenstown in ages. I feel like especially since we've moved to Arrowtown, I've not been like out drinking in a while, even though I'm not really going to be drinking, but it's fine. I've not been like out to the pub or bars and stuff, so I'm excited. I'm gonna have a little non-alcoholic beer. I have popped a little Bavaria in the fridge. These are so good and they literally don't taste any different in my opinion. I'm not really a beer connoisseur, probably should be considering Sammy used to work in that industry, but alas. Yeah, we're gonna make some dinner and go out. I almost forgot to show you guys this cute little card that one of my friends got me. This is from my beautiful friend Alex, and yeah, I absolutely love it. I love the little holographic effect on it. I love little like mini cards, so yeah, very cute. And I feel like a bit of a fraud because it's not even my birthday yet, but it's nice to get a little early birthday card. Good morning and happy Sunday. It is the morning after the night before, and as you can probably tell by my voice, we had a great night last night. It was kind of chill but like really fun at the same time. I didn't really know if we were gonna kind of like go out super late or if it was just gonna be a chill one, and it was kind of like in the middle, which was perfect. And I feel like ideal for like, I don't know, I feel like my stage of life at the moment is very much like, you know, chatting and drink, like sitting with a drink at the pub or at a bar rather than like clubbing. Although I do love a boogie and I did kind of want that, but it was just a bit too busy. And yeah, like there's a few kind of like cool pubs and bars in Queenstown that do like transitional like, you know, pub vibes, and then it like turns into a bit more of like a dance floor, but it was just really, really busy, and to be honest there was quite a lot of drunk people around, so we were all just kind of like, we're just gonna chill and like catch up and chat, because to be honest, like I feel like especially with my work colleagues, we obviously just like chat away at work, but it's nice to see each other outside of work as well. And there was a few other people there that I hadn't seen in a while, so I wanted to catch up with everyone and like speak to everyone and see everyone. I feel like it's always the way on your birthday like that. But we had such a good night, and I feel like I hardly got any footage, to be honest. I was just like chatting away and yeah, having a fab time. But I'll like speak you through the night, I guess, and I've got some photos and stuff that I can pop in. So I drove us into town and we actually ended up bumping into our friend Josh on the way in, and he has just bought a like little scooter. He sold his car, so I'll pop a picture on the screen of George and Josh on the scooter, but it was so funny. And I was literally like, you look like Tom Cruise out of Top Gun, like on your little scooter, but it was hilarious. So yeah, we bumped into him on the way in, then headed into town and headed for a drink at one of the bars in town, and just like sat by the fire and yeah, had a beautiful, lovely little evening and chat. And then it kind of got a bit quiet there, so we headed to another rooftop bar, which sounds a lot more fancy than it is, but it is really cool, and it had some amazing views over the lake and the mountains, and we saw the sunset. So I'll pop in a photo and some videos of that because it was gorgeous. It was really busy up there though, because obviously everyone was probably up there for sunset. And to be honest, we just stayed there the rest of the night, and it was just so lovely and really, really chill, and just like the perfect way to end a little kind of early birthday celebration. And yeah, we got in at a really sensible time, so woken up this morning feeling yeah, really quite fresh actually. And I think I'm just gonna have a bit of an admin day. So I was maybe gonna extend this vlog into today, but I think I'm just gonna leave it because I don't think anything that I'm getting up to is that interesting. But yeah, today was so fun, and I'm so glad that I got to bring you along with me. Hopefully this has been a fun vlog to watch. I'm not really sure how long it's gonna be, but I'm trying to like let go of any constraints around my YouTube. I'm just like trying to share what I want and what I'm feeling comfortable sharing, and this was something that I wanted to share because I want to look back on it, like I want to have the memories. So I'm really happy that I documented it. But I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you so much if you made it this far, and I'll see you in the next one.